guys, welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to take you outside and we're going to do a garden update. I have pulled so many veggies off the plants. In fact, I should show you. Maybe I will. Hold on. This is the extra large Fridge Smart from Tupperware, and it is full, look at this, of 2 big layers of Swiss chard that I've stripped off the stem. I'm going to be canning later this afternoon, and I needed to get these, so my plants are going to look a little small because I picked the dickens out of them last night. It's all washed and ready. I'm going to be canning spinach and Swiss chard today, later on. When I get back from getting my nails done, but I wanted to take you out there and show you. There's a couple of things that have been going on, happening in the garden that I think are super exciting, and I can't wait to show you. And I got the rest of my firewood for the winter yesterday as well, so I'll show you the wood pile. All right, let's go outside and see. It's a beautiful morning, a little breezy, so if you hear some wind, that's why. And I'll show you how the garden grows. All right, guys, come on. Okay, so here we go. Look at, and the sun is out. It's just beautiful out. All right, let's start with the tomatoes. I have pulled, this week I pulled 2 1-gallon bags of tomatoes. And some of these still have sun scald on them, but you can feel when they're ripe. We've still got quite a few on the vine here. And these are the Oregon Springs, if you guys have been watching. Look at that nice big tomato. And those are all Oregon Springs in that tub. I did plant 1 Roma, and to my disappointment, I'm not getting much off of it. That's for sure. Not worth planting them again. So in here, I pulled tomatoes, but I also had some that had sun scald or that had split. See, that's no good. Or that had split. I'm going to leave them rot and decompose and compost into this whole bed. And so when I pull, I've got lettuce trying to go to seed here. I got to pull that lettuce anyways for the girls. Next year, I will get volunteer tomatoes. I got 6 this out of last year's tub at this one end, so I transplanted them. Anyways, yeah. So there's my sorry little Roma. The tomatoes are tiny. I'm not liking it. Anyway, it's okay. Strawberries. I've got strawberries running and strawberries flowering. So I need to get these runners all pulled out of here and hopefully discourage that. Like I said, if any of you know how to stop them and keep them ever bearing, let me know, because I'm struggling with that. Peppers, those are jalapenos in there. And that's my slow bolt cilantro. It has not bolted yet, even with all the heat, and I just whack it down. You can see where I've whacked and the stems are. I just whack down and use it, and these peppers are still giving me plenty. The plant is loaded in there. Let's see if I can show you. Look at that. Nice. And this one too. Look at those, all those pepper. It's time to make cowboy candy, I think. All right, more slow boat cilantro. And here's my little, okay, rosemary. It might be trying to come back. I don't know. I'm not gonna hold my breath. I may have to start over. Got a couple zucchini. I did pick a zucchini this week. Actually, I picked 2, and great stuffers. Oh, I got mushrooms. Mushrooms growing in here. Non-edible, but hey. My carrots are doing good. Now, these are the volunteer tomato plants. These volunteered in that tub, and they've got tomatoes. They're going to need some more time, and they're still flowering. So, if I have to, I'll build a little greenhouse, makeshift greenhouse around them. And I'm trying to keep the foliage down so my carrots still keep going. It's hard though. These are big, healthy tomato plants. Look at those nice tomatoes in there. I just love it. And that's a pepper. I believe that's a serrano pepper. It was labeled a cayenne, but it's not. And then here we go. Swiss chard, picked on that last night, and parsley. I planted new parsley in the tomato bed I was just on. I did plant new parsley over there. And here's these peppers. Now, I don't know if you can see. This plant is loaded, and I've got it staked. You can see I've staked it. But look at these big poblano peppers. I mean, it's pulling the stake over. That's how heavy with peppers this plant is. They're all over in there. So I'll be canning peppers. Look at that. Poblanos and ancho chilies and delicious jalapeno. It's the biggest pepper crop I've ever had. And I'm super thankful for it. So green onions, bunching onions, and the basil, I moved it, and I've been just pinching the tops. Whenever I pick salad, which is today, I'll be doing that later today, I throw a little bit of basil and a little bit of cilantro in there in the salad mix. It's delicious. More peppers, not near as tall, but nevertheless loaded. These are Sriracha peppers right there. Little serranos over here. And there is hidden in here, there's those wrinkly, starts with an SH. Where are they? Yeah, these. We got these guys. And there's also a cayenne in here. Look at those, the cayenne peppers. I mean, it's just a pepper oasis. All right, blueberries. We're almost done. Blueberries there's a few left on here, but yum. It's almost done. It's a perfect little bush for me. You know, I wouldn't mind having a couple of those. Okay, cucumbers. Can you grow cucumber in a small pot? Yes, you can. Look at that. Babies all over the place. In fact, there's one that's getting bigger. And it just flowers everywhere. It's binding all the way down. I love it. And then here's this Swiss chard. And I whacked it back. You just cut those stems down, and it'll keep producing, so it'll produce more. You just don't want to completely cut the plant off. The beets are doing okay. We're getting the mature leaves, and hopefully about the time I'm canning Swiss chard for real, the beets will be on board with canning as well. Beet greens. Okay. Carrots. Nice. And the onion field. Oh my. And the tops haven't dried back yet, so I'm going to leave them. There's some good sized onions in there. Some small ones, but, you know, it's okay. And I got purples, and look at, here's the lettuce I'll be cutting down today. I just whack it all down and it'll grow back within a week. So I have my lettuce for the week. Onions, and look at these leeks. They're absolutely beautiful. And getting some size on them. I love it. Potato leek soup is going on the shelf. Oh yeah, I'm gonna can that. And then here's my other Swiss chard. I did pull the cabbage out of here this week, okay? The bugs just were taking over. They aren't bothering the chard, but they were eating the cabbage. So I replanted lettuce and kale. I've got purple, and there's a really cool variety of purple and green kale, and then lettuce. It's a mescaline blend, I guess is how you say it. And then the mammoth rhubarb, I do need to pick on that this week again. Doesn't matter how much I pick, it just keeps on giving. Look at that. Look at in there. Yes. Yep. All right. If I didn't have to go get my nails done, I'd do that right now. But that has been a success. Okay. Guys, I hope it inspires you to try your hand at gardening and being a little more self-reliant, because when those beds, when I pull all those onions to cure, I will replant them with more fall vegetables and greens that will grow all winter up here. And if you were in a climate that it wouldn't grow all winter, you build a cold frame to put over them. And then you have greens and fresh veggies all winter long. All right, I'm going to leave you at that. And I love it. It's absolutely so nice to come out here. And I did get the rest of my bark done. Maybe I showed you that last week. Yeah, that was the best decision I made, to replace the bark, because I don't track it in, and it just, yeah. Anyway, all right. I hope you guys have a great day. And if you like this sort of stuff, don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell button so you get notified whenever I upload. And if you want to chit-chat personally, go ahead and hit that join button, because I do live chats one-on-one, as well as group live chats for any of my members. All right, guys. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.